NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you. Our analysts tonight, Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Also, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, we know last season LeBron James passed the great Kobe Bryant for third all-time in career scoring. The two names ahead of him, Karl Malone, and at the top, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's record-setting mark. LeBron said, quote, "I'd be lying if I said I don't see it. Whatever happens, happens, but I do see it."
That would be something. Thanks, Allie. We can expect a lot of transition buckets in this one, Chris. How much fun is it to play in matchups like this one, man?
Well, B.A., I tell you, everybody loves games like this. As soon as a shot comes off the rim, push it. Expect the whole team to get out and run.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Otto Porter is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, LeBron is the 3 with Davis in at the 4. Kyle Kuzma out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol in at the 5 spot. Carter, high post. Outside Porter. Launches it. James with the rebound. Here are the Lakers with the ball. With the crossover. And a two-handed jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Now here's Williams. Back to Levine. From downtown. Schroeder with a rebound. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. Schroeder's got his second bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Williams. Lets it fly from 18. He squares up and sinks it.
Remarkable focus. Even when you're right on Levine, he's capable of still converting from there.
Pass to James. White with the steal. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Carter finds White. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Levine. On target from range. Levine's got 5.
Oh, solid at realizing when to take these shots. Levine's eyes light up. His passes are coming as well.
Outside Davis from behind the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Porter. Here's Levine for 3. Davis with a rebound.
Now, if you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down. And when Anthony Davis is on the floor, he's such a difficult matchup. You need to be ready to double or help no matter where he is on the floor. He has that type of gravity to his game.
Here's Schroeder. Really had his troubles in that loss to San Antonio. Just couldn't find his rhythm. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Boy, with Davis, that attention is why he's a great fit with LeBron, C-Web.
Oh, yeah, and those two knew it. A big part of why they teamed up. Davis is a big target that can take pressure off of LeBron and vice versa. You can't take them both out of the picture.
Here's White after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Porter. On the wing, Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Oh, Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
Here's James. Williams defending. James against Williams. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside White. On the wing, Porter. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And he was fouled. Well, in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You talk about being well-suited for today's game. Porter Jr. is an excellent floor spacer, and he's a versatile defender. He's a guy who can plug into almost any type of lineup and any style of play.
That free throw misses. Well, unfortunately, early last season, Otto Porter suffered a foot injury. That made it very hard for the Bulls to get out to a fast start, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they missed him. They were really counting on his production and leadership. Now, he's still a very young player and has the experience of a seasoned vet. But he also understands how to make an impact with or without the ball.
He hits the second from the line.
In each season, Porter seems to improve. It's just something about his game. He's a versatile player who wants to be great.
It's James on the wing. Williams defending. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Levine. Pass to Carter. Back to Levine. Tipped. Now James. 27 points his last game. And here's Schroeder. Williams defending. And here's Schroeder. Here's James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Zach LaVine.
James is such a powerful player. Amazing at how he draws contact on the way up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And the start of a new season, Chris. What's opening night like for a player?
Oh, B.A., you got to love it. It's like your first day of school. You get nervous. You lay out your clothes the night before. I mean, whether it was my first year, my 10th year, my last year, you know, you always get butterflies. It's nothing, and I repeat, nothing like NBA basketball.
Both free throws good from James.
You know, one of the most impressive things about LeBron is just how he reads the game. He knows exactly what's going on the court at all times. Great anticipation. I mean, he's a coach on the floor.
White for 3. The Bulls with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. James up top. Pass to Davis. Out to Schroeder. Shoots over White. And too long on the shot. Boy, Chris, with LeBron, he has an almost encyclopedic knowledge of offensive and defensive sets.
Yeah, B.A., that comes from him studying immense amounts of film. I mean, the great ones knows what play the other teams are going to run. I mean, he's as dedicated to the game as anyone else who's played.
Counted from distance.
But this is how White is built. I mean, we'll probably always see him take around half his shots from three-point line.
Pass to James. Uses the glass on the layup. James has got his second basket on the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Timeout called, the Bulls. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
White, the pass to Porter. Out to the right wing. On the wing, Levine. Off the mark there with a three.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Shots good by Schroeder.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Porter. Carter, a screen on Kuzma.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Here's James. Outside Schroeder. Here's Davis. Goes back up. The ball's knocked loose. Porter with the steal. Gasol against Carter. Outside, Williams. Picked by Carter. Williams into the lane. And it's rejected.
An average shot blocker. I mean, you want Kuzma to use his vertical, more to redirect shots.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And just incredible timing and defensive awareness. I mean, when you face a defender that can reject you like this, it can alter your entire approach.
Harrell's checked in for the Lakers. Shot clock at 2. Poke loose. Stolen by Davis. Outside Schroeder. Outside Davis. To the inside. James passes to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Davis.
Showing some intensity there. I like how Davis attacks the offensive glass and comes up with second chance baskets.
Now here's Williams. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Carter. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
An incredible rebounder who's proficient in a number of areas. Carter Jr. has not been quiet about preferring to play power forward over center.
It really can be a tough transition for a young player when you've only been playing one position your entire life and then they ask you to do something different. However, it's getting harder now to have two true bigs on the floor at the same time. If Carter Jr. wants to maximize his minutes, he has to remain flexible.
To the middle. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And the Bulls making a change here. Young's checked in.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Now here's Carter. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Pass to Williams. Outside Levine. And the shot goes. The Lakers with the ball. They're leading by 8. Outside Schroeder. Now Davis. Back to Schroeder. Davis a screen. Here's James. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Over to the left wing. Young, the pass to Carter. Here's Levine for 3. He buries it from 3. Levine's got 12.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger. Pass
to James. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Carter, high post. Outside Young. Now here's White. 4-3. But they get it back. Williams passes to Carter. Tries again. Tries yet again. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
With Carter Jr.'s unique combination of size, length, and skill, I think he'll be a big part of the next wave of elite bigs.
Now here's Schroeder. 7 points in the game. And there's James on the assist from Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
White for 3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to James. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Here's Schroeder. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Schroeder's got 9 points.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Williams finds Carter. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to James. Over Williams. Again, the miss by James.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Kuzma against Levine. White for 3. And it's Harrell with a rebound. The Lakers in the lead. There's 49 seconds left in the first. And here's Chicago. Right side White. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Pass to Young. Now here's Carter, covered by Schroeder. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. James against Williams. The Lakers with the ball. Davis hits.
I love Davis's decision-making on the catch and shoot. Didn't second-guess himself. He just let it rip.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Lakers on top. They're up by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing alongside so much talent and wisdom.
You know, for me, it's super cool just to learn, sit back, watch but also compete against these guys. You know, that's something that I want to do. So to be around those guys and, you know, be in the foxhole with those guys is, you know, it's pretty incredible.
And Kuzma has learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, he's been focused on improving his defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
Montrezl Harrell is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Wesley Matthews. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
Well, we've seen what LaVine looks like as the #1 option. I mean, I love his game, and I think he's ready for it. Honestly, he's looked the part. Great numbers and efficiency. LaVine is going to be a force on offense for many years to come.
That free throw no good. Chris with LaVine, he's kept improving ever since coming back from his ACL injury.
His passing and rebounding have gotten better. His defense is more engaged. LaVine is slowly turning himself into the complete guard.
Good on the second one.
I mean, he's a versatile player who can come play either guard position. I mean, LaVine continues to impress as the years go on.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Young. Here's Horton Tucker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And of the great scorers, Grant, who strikes you as the most unselfish?
Yeah, without a doubt, B.A., it's LeBron James. I mean, LeBron James throughout his career has been almost at times a pass-first kind of player. A guy who players love to play with because he's so good at facilitating the basketball and keeping everyone engaged. Oh, but by the way, he's a great scorer. May go down when it's all said and done as the greatest scorer ever in the NBA, as a guy who's so unselfish. The most unselfish scorer and maybe the most unselfish superstar in the history of the NBA.
Led the NBA in assists last season. And he's good on the second. Here's White. Last game out, 36 points for him. Pass to LaVine. And he drives in.
Okay, that's how you go.
Get you some!
That's how you go. Got to give LaVine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
One of the premier scorers in this league. LaVine upped his average last year once again. Now, the roster, of course, didn't have a lot of great shot makers, but you really have to credit LaVine for having the fortitude to carry the offense night in and night out.
That free throw good from LaVine. Well, not only is LaVine a great scorer, he makes highlight reel plays almost every game, Grant.
You know, B.A., everyone knows he's a 2-time slam dunk winner. But LaVine's range on his jumper is equally impressive. As with his uptick in steals last season, too, I mean, let's face it, people pay to watch him perform.
Chicago trailing here. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Out left to the wing. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the first one at the line is good. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. Well, when you watch Anthony Davis play, Grant, he just moves like someone only half his size.
Think about this, B.A. He has the gait and quickness of a guard. And, of course, everyone knows that he was a point guard well into his high school career, but he grew almost a foot in a few years and became the player he is today.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easier than that.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, recent history for the Bulls has been littered with feuds and infighting. Front office and the coaches not aligned, stars sniping in the media, even fistfights. It's clear the challenge for the new leadership is not just to get more wins, but also to create more solidarity moving forward.
Allie, thank you.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
Stolen by Davis.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Davis with it. Shoots over Young. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Horton Tucker, 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Levine. He tries for 3. Knocks down the triple. The Lakers with the ball. Pass to Harrell. Here's Matthews, takes a 3, and he buries his first look.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Levine. He's got 16. White drives in, and Davis with the block.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing is never going to happen.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Caruso. That three's off the mark. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Right side, Levine. Here's Temple. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. 5 points in the game. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Left side, Davis. The fadeaway. It's not going to go for him, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside, Levine. White on the wing. Pass to Levine. Here's Temple. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Horton Tucker grabs the miss.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Caruso's got his second basket of the night.
Maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. Gotta have somebody keeping track of him. Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Well, there can't be much question that the role of the traditional big man has changed a lot in this era, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it's incredible how much has changed. No longer the traditional big man playing with your back to the basket, posting up, staying pretty much in the interior. Now a big man has to be able to play on the perimeter, shoot from the three-point line. They must be mobile, being able to defend, screen and roll, and sometimes even switching against smaller players defensively. So it's incredible how the game has changed, and in particular with the big man. Hey, I'd be a big man in today's game, which is crazy to think.
Here's Valentine. Pass to Young. Here's Temple. Hey, from beyond the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Here's Horton Tucker. Davis down low, guarded by Young. Matthews. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Outside White. From deep. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Here's Caruso. He's got 5. Harrell the screen.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Morris, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Chicago. White with it. 9 points in the game. Pass to Porter. And stolen by Harrell. Here's Caruso. 8 points in his last timeout. And here is Harrell. And there's the screen. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Matthews. 5 to shoot. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Matthews got 5 points now in the quarter. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. White for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Morris. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by White. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Kobe White picks one up.
And you know, that's one of the underrated players on this team, Alex Caruso. I mean, the man plays with pure energy, and he knows how to fire up his team. He's a great weapon to have coming off the bench.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. And with Caruso, he looks so unassuming until he takes off.
I mean, I'll say it. He looks like a guy you might play with at the Y. But I tell you what, don't sleep on this game because he will dunk on you like some of the best in-game dunkers. It's easy to see why he's a fan favorite.
Now here's Porter. Back to White. Oh, deflected. Porter finds White. No good with the triple. The Lakers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Now, here is James. 14 points for him. Here's Harrell. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Otto Porter. And the Lakers making a change here. Schroeder's checked in.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
White, good.
Well, there's a certain level of fearlessness we see from White, not fazed by that contact on the shot.
James outside, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Temple. On the take. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, I'm more of a paint-by-numbers guy, but among your interest is real art. What sparked your interest in that area?
BA, my parents were collectors. Obviously, I started to collect in college, and then when my budget changed when I became an NBA ball player, I was able to enhance my collection. But it's been great, and one of the sort of outside-the-box hobbies that I've enjoyed. And when you look at the NBA now, there's plenty of athletes doing things that are sort of outside the box. So it's so gratifying to watch these young men continue to pursue interest outside of the game of basketball.
The Grant Gallery coming soon to you.
Ah, I like that. I like that.
Kuzma's checked in for Harrell. And the second free throw is good. And the Lakers have possession. They've led by as much as 10. James passes to Morris. Back to James. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Here's Temple. 9 points in the game. Pass to Valentine. High arcing shot, and down it goes. 2 points. The Lakers have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Outside Schroeder. Now here's Morris. Here's James. Clock at 6. Up and over Porter. And James gets it to go. James has got 16.
Whether he's driving, posting up, firing from deep, you know LeBron has it all. It's been a fantastic evening for him.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
So creative on these dunks. It's fun watching Porter glide through the air to power it home.
Now James.
Oh, don't do that to him!
Oh, my goodness.
I love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artiste.
Pass to White. We've got 1:55 left to play in the half. Here's Temple. White on the wing, covered by Schroeder. Lets it go. And again, it's Chicago.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Here's Matthews. He's got 5. Pass to Morris. Now Schroeder. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the second quarter. And he can't jam it through. Here's Porter. There's the block.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
James passes to Morris. To the paint. Here's Kuzma. Well, Chris, there are a lot of things to like about Kyle Kuzma, but without a doubt, he's at his best when he's slashing at the rim.
Oh, yeah, Kuzma's shooting is okay, but still a work in progress. His outside shot needs to be tweaked and improved, but when he gets it going to the rim, he's difficult to deal with.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Yeah, and for being the 27th pick in the 2017 draft, Kuzma has made his mark early, already surpassed expectations.
And he sinks the second. 52 seconds left in the first half of this one. Carter, high post. Outside, Williams. Drives to the hoop. Can't hit that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Pass to Matthews. Jacks up a three. The shot off that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. There's a screen. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. The Lakers in the lead.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
James outside. Chalk up 2 there. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
Determination and focus inside. Not a lot you can do against James once he gets the ball right there.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Lakers ahead, up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 20 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, let's give it up. Let's give it up for King James. How many times have you seen him as his team's focal point? It's amazing what he does, and he continues to do it in this strong league.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
The way they were getting rain on from 3, they're lucky to still be in this. In some cases, it was shooters making contested shots, but in others, it was defenders leaving shooters wide open. You can't do that. Bottom line, their perimeter defense is lax, and that needs to change, and that's the facts. Oh, what was rhyming, Ernie?
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And so in the game for the Bulls, White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Wendell Carter is out there with Otto Porter. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. Davis hits.
Not a lot else you can do. If Davis is going to make this, you got to tip your cap to him.
Outside Porter. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
One shot.
And that one misses.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Kuzma outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Levine passes to Carter. Outside Porter. Outside Levine. From the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Kuzma outside. White against Schroeder. Back to Kuzma. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
As a defender, it's so tough to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get to the bucket and the foul. I mean, that's what AD does.
That free throw good from Davis.
Yeah, and the fire Davis plays with, I mean, it's so special. This guy wants to win and will do whatever it takes to do it.
White, good.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
It's James on the wing. And that one good. James has got 22 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Porter. And here's White. Driving in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Schroeder.
Well, like most guards, White is his best attacking the rim. It could lead to some free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, we saw the incredible potential of Kobe White during his rookie season. Remember, he hit 7 3-pointers in a single quarter and less than a month into his pro career. Come on, man, that's unreal.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Schroeder against White. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Schroeder. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Out to the wing. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Levine finds White. 4 on the clock.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Here's James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
James is a workhorse down deep. When he's close to the basket, you better wrap him up.
And he can't get the first one.
Missing at the line can be contagious. Unfortunately for them, it's been a season-long issue.
No good on the second free throw.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
Here's Levine. Deflected. To the left side wing. And here's Schroeder outside. But they'll get another chance. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Davis has got 18 points. Outside Porter. Carter, high post. He's against Gasol. That's tipped. James with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Porter against Davis. Up and over Porter. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Picked by Carter.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Now here's Schroeder. And here's Porter. 5 points in the game. Down low. Here's Carter. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that one's a stunner.
James passes to Kuzma. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Over to the wing. Levine against Kuzma. Outside Levine. A shot to stop the drought. He can't get it to go. Kuzma with the defensive effort. To the paint. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Timeout.
And you think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
The Bulls making a switch here. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Here's Horton Tucker. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Bulls have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. White, the pass to Levine. Davis against Young. Yep, that one goes.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Davis with it, guarded by Young. From the left block. Yep, count it. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker. And again, it's the Lakers.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way. That's a tough bucket. I mean, the D was right up on him as tight as possible, but you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the cup.
With the drive, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And with the league taking an active role in the fight for equality, it's not just black players and coaches speaking up. How important is that for all of us to make our voices heard, C-Web?
Yeah, B.A., everybody has to speak up. Martin Luther King had a quote, and it said, it's not the words of my enemies that I most remember, but the silence of my friends, to paraphrase it. And inequality should concern all of us. Now, only by coming together can we change it.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Chicago has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Tipped away. Here's Horton Tucker. He's got 6. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Levine can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks. Well, they get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Now here's Levine. He's got 16.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Pass to James. And he lobs it up. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Chicago shooting an average of 43% from the floor. White finds Levine.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
Here's Caruso. He's got 13. Here's Davis. And that one comes up a bit short. And for the Bulls, they're shooting a low 29% since halftime. Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Shot's good by James. James has got 26.
Oh, powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
On the wing, Levine tries to spin move. Can they get it? Here's Horton Tucker. He's got 10. And there's the drive. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Levine. Fires the 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole. It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Temple. Oh, he tries a 3. Caruso grabs the board.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And there's the foul against the Lakers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to James. Here's Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Caruso's got 15 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Here's Levine. Shots blocked. Here's Horton Tucker. He's got 12. Offline with a 3. Levine with it. Pass to White. Intercepted. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by White. The Bulls shooting only 39% so far in the game. Levine passes to Young. Here's White. That shot missing. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Levine. Here's Horton Tucker. Davis with a screen on Levine. Here's Horton Tucker. And again, no good by the Lakers. Now here's White. Takes it inside. Oh, that was something else, man. Wow. Oh.
Wow, that's some moxie to White's game. I mean, he just exudes some of that it factor.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Lakers shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Outside Davis. Driving inside. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Young. Picked by Carter. And Young, here we go. And it's blocked by Davis. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. .15 seconds left in the third quarter here. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. So it's the Lakers now. Outside Davis. Just 3 on the clock. And finished off by Davis.
So tough to contain Davis when he's on a roll. He's got the physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Lakers on top, running away with this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Wesley Matthews, Markieff Morris out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Marc Gasol, and it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Now Schroeder. Incredible athleticism on display on a nightly basis. Guys getting up so high. C-Web, I've got one for you. Some say it's not a dunk if your hands don't touch the rim. You buying that?
Yeah. I am buying that. You know, some people think if you throw it through the net, it's a dunk. No, I'm old school with it now. You know, I can debate you, and maybe some people can change my mind because there's some pretty plays. But no, I mean, you got to dunk it. If not, you know, throw it in from anywhere almost.
Ooh, poked away. Outside, Williams. Here's Valentine. There's the drive. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Tuesday, they go back home and will be hosting the Boston Celtics.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
First one falls for him. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Back to Kuzma. And the pick and roll, never more popular than it is today. C-Webb is a big man setting that screen. Talk about your options and how to exploit them to the fullest.
Well, we can go real quick because there's so many. Is how about the angle you set the screen at? You can slip, you can pop back, pinning your guard back to your back, going in slow, waiting for the cadence of the point guard, acting like you're going to set it on the right, but really switching over to the left, leaving a proper angle for the pass to reach you. And then once you catch the pass, look into the corners to either hit the corner man or go inside and dunk on somebody.
The Lakers making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Here's Dotson. Rebounded by Cook.
Even right at the rim. I mean, that's a tough shot for him. The D has him blanketed.
Kuzma down low. Carter's there. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Right side, Porter takes the three, and the three-pointer goes.
Oh, such a confident player. The defense must respect Porter's ability to deliver the payback three.
Gasol, a screen on Williams. 11 feet out, tipped. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Carter. That one is off. Kuzma with the defensive effort. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Morris, a screen on Carter. Kuzma, that's good.
He's been a different player since halftime, coming on strong now.
And the Bulls shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Valentine. To the left wing. And the league working to clarify certain rules. See, Webb, when you talk about legal guarding position, are defenders given the benefit of the doubt enough when they go up vertically?
Well, this is an offensive man game, you know. The league definitely has given an advantage to the offensive players, and as a defender, so what? You know, you keep going, but you do play a price as a defender, absorbing the contact. But you know, sacrificing your body, if you ask most defenders, it should be rewarded, not punished.
Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Kuzma. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Oh, constantly knocking on the defense's door. I like the way Kuzma plays in attack mode.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Grant, there was so much going on in the country last summer, and we saw a lot of NBA players at the forefront of activism.
NBA, it was really special to see these young players using their voice, using their resources, making a difference. Not just shining light on all the challenges that we're facing, but really being proactive in their efforts. Organizing, being on the front lines, working with organizations to try to make a difference. I was impressed with the activism. I was impressed with the leadership from these NBA players. And if you noticed, athletes from other sports followed the lead of these players from the NBA.
Pass to Cornette. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And here's Gasol. Back to Kuzma. Here's Cook. 5 on the clock.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Caruso, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Lakers have possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's Makoka. And the G League Pathway Program providing another option for top prospects out of high school to earn big money in that gap year. C-Web, it's been a popular option.
Well, yeah, I mean, how do you get that same game experience? I mean, these kids can bunker down and work in their game. So, yeah, it seems to be so far so good.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Gets the 3 ball to go. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
That's just his first turnover of the game. He's been making good decisions out there. Well, until that one anyway.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
The Lakers making a switch here. For Los Angeles, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Cook, driving to the basket. That one goes in. Here's Dotson. Pass to Valentine. Here's Felicio, checked by Gasol. Oh, they need this! The shot by Felicio, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Gasol, the screen. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Pass to Dotson. And for teams left out of the bubble, the prospect of a 9-month layoff. Many camps created for practice. But, Chris, how much of a disadvantage is it for those teams?
Yeah, we'll see some rust as a collective unit. It's tough to develop your young players. But individually, I expect players to come back more skilled and hopefully for some with a better jump shot.
Here's Valentine. Into the lane. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Here's Cook. Pass to Dudley. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Here's Valentine. Got a piece of it. Here's Cook. Pass to Gasol. Here's Caldwell Pope. Lays it up and banks it in. Caldwell Pope's got 11 in the second half.
And Caldwell Pope just blows past defenders with his speed. Just a sensational finisher all around the bucket.
Here's Valentine. Here's Cornette. You know, Grant, a few years ago, the NBA moved up the trade deadline to before All-Star Weekend. So it's had some effects. The trade deadline is earlier. There's the buyout market involved as well. Teams really can change their roster in different ways now.
Yeah, they really can change their roster, and that's important for teams as they prepare for the stretch run ending the season post All-Star Weekend. But the bottom line, I think it helps the GMs and the front offices because you know what? They can enjoy their All-Star Weekend now. Before, they had to wait till after All-Star Weekend to execute a trade. They get it done now, and then now they can enjoy their week off during the All-Star break.
Ah, now we get the real story. Very nice. Pass to Gasol. Here's Caruso. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, it's 7-1. The vision, Gasol staying aware. I mean, this guy's got game.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Felicio. Checked by Gasol. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Cornette for 3. Connects from downtown. Cornette's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Now, with the smaller defender on you, that three-pointer is too tempting not to take.
Here's Cook. Gasol inside. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Gasol is the kind of guy, I mean, if you forget about him, he's going to make you pay. Nice work on the offensive glass.
He takes it in. Offensive rebound. Pass to Felicio. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marc Gasol. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. A minute 50 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Makoka. Just 5 to shoot.
This has not been his best quarter.
Well, just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. 1:21 left in the 4th quarter here. Stolen.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Well, Los Angeles shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Pass to Dudley. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Here's Felicio. Here's Valentine. Going inside, and he comes up with a bucket.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
So it's the Lakers now. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Dudley. Makoka with a rebound. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point. and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.